The city of Spokane is launching some changes to its response to homelessness.
New outreach teams will soon hit the street to connect the unhoused with housing services or get them into emergency shelter.
It's not really a 911 call, it's not life-threatening, but they don't really know who to call. They'll be able to help dispatch this team out to get to those folks. We don't always need our police officers tied up in that response when potentially a social worker is the right person to respond.
One of the most exciting things we've got going at Catholic Charities right now is our homeless street outreach team. These are folks who go to encampments, they go to underpasses, they go to down by the river, and they contact people who are in tents and under tarps all over the city. We're gonna go right now and visit Christy and Roy and Officer Prim. They are working together, Spokane Police with Catholic Charities staff embedded with each other, going around town, contacting encampments, getting people to say yes to housing and services and help. Let's go take a look. Well, we're here with Officer Prim and Roy and Christy from the Catholic Charities Street Outreach Team, talking about the work that you guys are doing together. Tell me a little bit about what you do and how you do it, Christy.
We go out to adjust the 311 reports and then go out to meet the people and see what their needs are and how we can help in the moment and get them to a better place than where they are.
Street outreach is what it sounds like. It's heading out to all parts of the community to be able to help folks that are experiencing homelessness, folks that are in encampments, be able to find shelter, be able to meet basic needs, and hopefully be able to kind of move forward with shelter and eventually with housing.
So if someone calls and says, hey, I saw an encampment down by Riverfront Park, what do you and Roy do?
Well, we go there and have a conversation and meet the people and hear their story and see how we can get them connected to whatever it is that they're needing.
There's times that we pull up to encampments and they'll tell us, hey, we don't want you guys here, go, we don't need nothing. And they'll tell us that 3-4 times, and it doesn't stop us from going and engaging with them and trying to build that relationship with them.
So Officer Prim, you've been around a long time like I have. What have you seen has changed since the outreach team's been working with you guys?
We have a great partnership with the outreach team, and it gives us a great tool to connect people to services when they're in a crisis mode or they need housing, and they respond very quickly, so we really value that.
Have you noticed any difference in the number of encampments downtown and people who've been camping for years now maybe aren't anymore? Have you seen any of that?
I've met some people that I've known over the years, and they're in permanent housing or they're in temporary housing as opposed to being outside in the inclement weather, so that's great.
So do you think it's been a difference from 3 years ago when you would just contact folks in encampments yourself as opposed to now with Christy and Roy?
Yeah, establishing that partnership gives us a direct link to an awesome team that really empowers us to help people when they're in a really bad moment in time.
We work closely with the Spokane Police Department. They will call us when they are encountering folks that could use our services. And the way that the program is designed is those law enforcement calls always take precedence. It helps have our team be present and be working with the police because it helps show that we're working on this together. We're all working towards the same goal. There's a real trust that our street outreach team has and continues to build with the folks that we're serving.
It's great to have a solid partnership with somebody or a team that you can call because there's always a small window of opportunity when somebody needs help. And having someone respond quickly gets that person within that window to get them into services.
What would you say is the biggest problem all the years you've been doing this work? When you run into a street homeless person, what are the main issues that you're seeing with folks in terms of why they ended up homeless?
Sometimes it's difficult when you have a person that's a co-occurring disorder, when they have many issues that they need help with, and so that makes it complicated.
Roy, if you had a blank check, anything you need for your team or for Catholic Charities, what would you spend the money on? Where do we need to put resources in your opinion?
More housing.
More housing. So just stuff like the Havens downtown, stuff like Catalyst.
Yeah, and more resources, more little things. Every situation is different. It's identifying the needs of each individual. So that's where we start. We identify the needs of individuals and we determine where they need to go from there.
The work we're doing matters. because the people matter. They have value, they have worth, and they need help. And they need people who want to go help them. And that's what we do.
I would try to grow this partnership that we have with the outreach team, because I think that's invaluable in terms of staffing and in terms of ability to go out into different neighborhoods and of course, just covering all those different times of the week.
What do you see as the biggest challenge for people who might be a danger to themselves or others or a danger to the community, but you want to help them too? What do you think the best path is for those folks?
Addressing those issues, and like he said, every person is different, every individual is different, and some person might have multiple issues to get stabilized before they can be successful.
I used to volunteer doing feeding under the bridges and all that with my brother, and I just seen that there was a need for more volunteers and more stuff for the people. I wish people knew that there's people out there that need the help.
How does it feel when you run into someone in a tent and they're willing to go into the House of Charity and you call House of Charity, but they're full? What do you do?
That's the hard part.
That's the hard part.
We need more shelter beds.
Yeah.
We need transitional housing for people who aren't quite ready for actual permanent housing. We need more beds for people to go to.
Yeah.
So we don't lose the momentum when they're ready to make changes.
Absolutely.
And we can act on that and start implementing that right then and there.
It takes focused, hard, and high-quality work every single day to make things just a little bit better. We're not going anywhere. We're not expecting everything to be completely solved right away. What we do in this work is go every single day and try to make things a little bit better for the folks that we're working with and for the community.
My team is amazing. They pitch in, they do whatever is necessary. They work from the heart. They step into the messy. They're willing to go above and beyond to do whatever is necessary to help that person. We're a client-led team. We listen and just help remove barriers and help the person be successful. And I couldn't have a better team that is willing to help out and do whatever is necessary to get anything done.
And Roy, when you look at all the staff on the outreach team, what's the thing you're most proud of your colleagues?
They don't give up. They won't give up. They will get, if they're working with you and you need off the street, they will get you off the street. They will not give up. If you need a coat, they will get you a coat. If you need shoes, they will get you shoes. But the one thing about the street outreach team is they do not give up. They have a good heart.
What you've seen today is our homeless outreach team, where they've contacted over 2,500 encampments in just 8 or 9 months. That's amazing. But we could not do any of this without you, our supporters, our volunteers, our friends, people that pray for us, people that write checks to Catholic Charities. This work is possible because of you, because of all of you who support us. That's the reason we can do this. That's the reason we can have something to say we're making a difference. We're getting ahead of this for the first time in many years. It's all thanks to you.